All right, welcome back to Stories and Sorceries. Trenton, announcements.
Behold the Wall. Watch them. Wait.
Why should we watch Behold the Roll? Their mascot has a D20 in its eye socket. It's weird.
I can tell you why.
It's anti-magic D20.
With a
Anti-one.
small little spoiler called the Deck of Many Things.
I'm sold. Shut up.
That's all you need to know.
God has
people.
spoken.
Deck of Many Things. Episode 13.
Got some catching up to do.
Hey, Rob, what episode are we on right now?
This one will be
25?
28.
26.
Are we
37.
over halfway to our dragon tattoos?
We are halfway to our dragon tattoos.
Yeah.
Back to you, Will.
All right. Well then, with the announcements out of the way, let's turn the page and jump back into the story. As when last we left off, the four fronts had successfully conquered, seemingly, their first dungeon and were ascending the
I don't like how you say
stairs.
seemingly.
We annihilated that golem.
Eustace.
You are ascending the stairs towards the torchlight of your acquaintance, Culligan. As you reach the door, he was nowhere to be found, and you were still locked in here. And that is where we will pick up. What would you like to do?
Well,
Hey, Culligan. We beat all the stuff down here.
As Albion's hollering for Culligan, I'll pull out the key and try to use it.
You pull out the key and go to place it in the lock. And as you go through the motions, the key never reaches the padlock. It kind of sinks into the air as soon as you start that forward motion. Peculiar. Is there anything else you'd like to do? As you have the key just held there, looking at it queerly.
so
What the hell's
it's
happening here?
it's just in the air?
Yeah, it's as if the teeth of it went into a lock, though the lock is the air and the teeth vanish.
I'll take
Try
my
twisting it.
I'll take my hand and go in
Twist
front of
the,
it.
twist the tip.
There's nothing there.
I'll attempt to unlock it.
You twist and you feel as if you're turning tumblers. And then you pull back away and a space, a black square kind of takes that spot.
Is
and
that-
you pull back and
That is
there's an
not-
empty space where you opened that panel.
Oh, sick. Is this a pocket dimension?
It's kind of like a bag of holding, yeah.
God, need some jerky?
Dude, sick, bro. That's cool, man.
Oh, so we have a door of holding, a lock of holding.
A key.
A safe of holding.
Okay. So that being the
I'll
case,
just let y'all name all my magical
So,
items.
Hey, key story.
so I opened up a black.
You've
a little-
opened up a hole in this space.
Can I
Hey,
reach
is there
in it?
anything in there, man?
Yeah, I want to
You-
reach in.
You reach in and it's cool. And your arm just kind of vanishes into the blackness. You don't find any walls except for when you reach back. You do hit a wall. But from here it just looks like your hand's invisible.
Yeah.
As there's blackness, the seam, and
then the hand that I gotcha.
yeah, you don't see your hand.
just
Yeah.
want to let you know Eustace has like all of our items, by the way.
And
You have the jug, you
what are
have
you
the
looking
key.
for as you reach in?
I'm just seeing if there's anything in here.
You're hitting space.
Think about money.
Wait, think about soul coins.
I was
Trip back down.
thinking about wanting to get out of here. This.
It's not a wishing machine.
You think
He just
about
teleports.
a way out, and your hand hits something. It feels like a leather pouch. And you pull back out, and it appears to be old. The leather is worn, as if it's seen a lot of use, but it is a pouch. You flip it open, and there's various numbers of picks and rakes.
Oh, cool.
And this appears to be a thieves' kit, full of lock picks and jigs.
Dregs.
Yeah.
I think I found something that'll be better than your tailor.
Oh no,
Kid.
those broke.
Hey, I got an idea.
I have 2 darts now.
Can you put that in the ceiling and unlock it? Maybe everything will just fall out.
Huh? Smart idea. I'll take those lockpicks.
Is that I'll say, well, they broke, and I feel like you'd make more use of this than I would. So here,
Drake takes it with a shiny spear on his back.
and then I'll hear what Albion said, and I'll take and I'll
Close
away
the other
from
one.
away. Yeah, I'll close the other one, and away from me, put it in the roof and open the space. See if anything comes out.
You hold it upside down, and it hinges, and
Oh, you don't have to.
I'm sorry. Did I just hear that correct? Did I hear my AC is at? You meant air conditioning. I heard
63.
AC and I was like armor class at 63.
No, it's
What
just
the
like really
fuck?
hot in here.
You just had a lot of capsaicin into your body, so like, give it a few.
No, it's been hot this whole time.
It is kind of warm. Yeah, I'll give you that.
We a lot of adult men in a small room. Okay.
But
Okay, guys.
you hinge down space, and you now have a black square above you. Nothing falls out.
While he's doing that, since he moved it, can I start picking the lock on the door?
Yes.
I'll think. I wonder where my camel's at,
It's not a wishing well.
and I'll reach in and see
I
if
don't
my
think
camel's
he
not
understands how this works.
Oh, he pulls
You
out,
reach
he pulls out a
in,
map
and
it has
you
a tracking system.
You find nothing.
Think
Nothing
about
comes to
money,
your
man.
hand.
What am I rolling?
Bro,
Slide
have
here?
you ever had a bag of holding?
I'm well read.
Yeah,
sir.
but the bag of holding, you're supposed to. If you want anything that's in it, like all at once, you flip it inside out. And
Okay,
it all
but would
pops.
you know that?
No, but you can't do that to a fucking whatever this is.
That's pretty correct.
All right, so how do
Not
What am I
entirely
rolling?
Correct. Sleight of hand, no proficiency.
sleight of hand? Just one.
Yeah, so
Oh.
just a dex check, pretty much.
I'll say, well, okay.
12.
Was there, maybe I can find a map to find a way out.
You think about a map?
Yeah.
With a 12, it is an old lock, but it is very heavy. Some of the tumblers don't want to move, but you now have a professional's kit, and it makes things way easier. And a 12 does unlock that lock.
Hey, I did
Nice.
something.
You think about a map, JD, as you reach your hand into this void, and you do find parchment.
So I'll just pull it out.
You pull it out, and
I'll
you
lock the door back behind me.
unfurl it. It is a map, though not of Alkiar. It's a map of a collection of islands. Do you have history proficiency?
I do if you don't.
I do not.
Have you ever been off of the mainland?
That depends on where Zane took me.
Zane was more inland.
So no.
You're unfamiliar with this collection of islands.
What you got there?
Well, it looks like maps to some islands or something.
Can me and Albion see it?
I remember
Sure.
reading about some summer isles or
I'll-
something.
I'll hand him the map, and then I will make sure I put that key away where they don't notice.
Okay.
What do you mean? When have I ever tried to take anything from
When
you?
have I ever tried to take something?
Astrion,
No one. You're the only one that's tried to take some.
Yes, sure.
remove 10 gold from your pouch, please.
Wait, why?
That's a secret. I would tell you, but your character doesn't know.
If you're talking about the coin,
Oh, wait, he has it. That's right. Eustace, remove 10 gold from your pouch, please. I remember him trying to give it to you.
Look at this map. Do you think we read anything about this?
I mean, that kind of.
It looks.
Do either of you have proficiency in history?
Yes.
Hey,
Same school.
now correct me if this is metagaming, but that coin, I don't know what it does, and I know it came out of this dungeon and it's evil. Could I lock that coin in the space?
That's metagaming.
That feels slightly like metagaming.
Just
especially
because
after
you
I
waited
just told
until
you.
after that.
Yeah, like you didn't have that idea beforehand.
Well, no, I don't, and I'm not saying right now in this instance, but like, is it?
Eventually.
Yeah.
22.
With a 22,
18.
you do recognize, and with an 18, you recognize these collection of small islands as the Summer's Rise Isles. Though neither of you have ever been, this does not appear to be a professional cartographer's map. It appears mostly hand-drawn. And there are old bloodstains around the edges.
You said it's summer what else?
Summer's Rise
Summer
Isles.
Rise, man. So yeah, you're gonna have to like search through that whenever we take some rest time.
Search to what?
That area, man. Like, see if there's any money in there. See if there's any jewels. See if there's
Oh.
any magic items. Like, you need to look through all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we gotta find Culligan, and I'll open the door.
You push these gates open with a heavy as they hinge on rust and sand. The door that leads into this small room is closed.
And
Though it
Culligan's
is
not in here
it
at all.
is slightly cracked and you can see daylight out of it. And Culligan is not in here.
And there's no other rooms.
No.
Okay. I'll kind of peek out the door. Is it still sandstormy?
The sandstorm has passed.
Yeah, it has been like over a day. Yeah.
When you're not sure, but as you kind of move the boulder and peek out, you do see Culligan. He's across the way digging with his hand that it appears his shovel has broken.
Okay.
Just trying to uncover what he can.
Hey, Culligan. Yeah. Hey. Come here. We finished what you wanted us to finish, man.
They finished. And he rushes back to the door and kind of pushes as much as he can before climbing over top and just squeezing his way through as he falls. And so, there. You've killed everything?
Yeah. See, we did, but I got some bad news.
Did you find anything? Did you disturb anything?
No, we didn't really disturb nothing, but
Well, I just got a coin.
that's
A coin.
beside the point. There's something a bit more distressing.
Detrimental.
Yeah.
Show it to me. We agreed on this. I'll judge anything that you find before you can take it from here.
Yeah, that's fine, and he'll show you the coin. But we found a room down there, and there was these vials. Okay,
Canister.
As
And
he's shaking his head
canisters.
in agreement.
Yes. So all of your friends down there died.
All three of them.
All three of them. They
3, yes.
Yes. So they have ingested what was inside these canisters, and it grew something and exploded out of their chest cavity. And so
It was those monsters you saw.
yeah, we really got to implore you to make sure that no other monsters get created, that you just like don't fuck around in that room.
Yeah, of course.
Insight check.
Go for it.
That's good shit. 25.
This is not one.
He seems unhinged, Albion, and it seems as though he's spoken to someone other than you. Before he came into this room, he affirmed that you had finished, as if speaking to somebody. And now he's looked at you and heard what you're speaking and looks over his shoulder and nods.
So he more answered, of course, to something else that wasn't me.
As far as you can gather, he said of course, and he meant of course. There was no lie.
But he kind of checked to the side or something when he said it, or
Kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Hey, four fronts. Huddle up.
yeah, we're gonna have to huddle for this one. Can you give us 1 second, Culligan? Yeah,
He shakes
We're
his
gonna-
head.
As I'm going to huddle up, I'll hand him that gold coin, and can I divine sense while I'm handing him the coin instead of insight check?
Sure. As he takes the coin from you and kind of inspects it, he's given slight pause as you take a step back and
Leader of the
move
ninth layer
towards.
of hell.
As you move towards your allies, he inspects it for just a second before tossing it into the sand and making towards the gate.
Oh no, we're blocking the gate with our huddle.
So he heads over to where you're huddled, and he's kind of looking through your legs, trying to...
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, hold on, man. We gotta figure some shit out now. We gotta make sure that you're
But
not gonna be.
I've been digging for so long.
Yeah,
So
well, I
what's a couple
understand
extra
that.
seconds?
Yeah, just a little bit more time. A little bit more time.
He kind of starts to hyperventilate.
Vulcan neck pinch.
The evil Eustace that permeated that dungeon, you still sense it. It seeps up almost like a rank wind from these stairs. But something in this room also gives that same feel. It seems, at first you believe it to be coming from Culligan, but it's not. It's something just over his shoulder, something that you can't perceive with your eyes.
I do have one spell slot.
And you are huddled.
Yeah. Albion, what do you think? Is that the kind of shady, don't you?
Well, yeah, and I don't really think he necessarily
I
was
can handle this
answering
entire
me.
situation. It just takes one
Wait.
snap.
Hold up on that.
I mean, we're trying to avoid that if at all possible, but he seemed like he was talking to somebody else when he said, "Of course."
Like,
Like somebody,
imaginary friend?
maybe like somebody that wasn't here.
Wait, so you think he's talking to someone else?
Yeah.
Well, 2 snaps then.
What?
You're back to max hit points.
That's not how that works.
The more evil he is, the more he gains health. Eustace, did you pick up anything on him? I mean, anything whatsoever?
As well as,
As he is like right behind your legs, just desperately
I
trying
think
to get
something
past
from
you.
down there's got a hold of him.
Oh shit.
So kind of like what happened to us in that one room.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 snaps.
You can't snap a ghost, bro.
Watch me.
Okay. New huddle. What the fuck are we gonna do about this?
Oh man, it's kind of a problem, guys.
We have no way of purifying them.
I sure as hell don't.
I have a way.
No.
Culligan has moved away from you back towards the barrels and papers that he has collected on one side, and he begins rummaging through them.
What are the odds that we can knock him out, carry him away on the carpet, and drop him off somewhere where he can't find this place again?
I mean, he's gonna be able to find it, man.
Zors, maybe. I can just hit him really hard with some of the paladin abilities.
I can hit him really hard too.
But I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to knock whatever's in him out of him.
Listen, I feel
Did
like killing him is the greatest kindness we can do right now.
Did I see anything on him that he might have took out of the room down there?
On him,
Like he was wearing anything or...
everything he's wearing seems torn to shreds and
Hey,
pretty
Sculligan?
fucked up. He ignores you as he continues to rummage.
Hey, do you have a black coin by chance?
Coin?
Black one? Yes, black.
No.
No?
What?
I have this. And he reaches out and he pulls a ball. It looks like it's parchment wrapped, and it's got a string on it.
Oh.
And he looks at the 4 of you. You're conspiring. You'll kill me.
Vulcan neck pinch.
Yeah, double.
You begin to approach him, and immediately he kind of reaches into a vest pocket and pulls out flint and steel and strikes it against it and just holds it into the air.
I'm running and I'm like
Diving.
high jump kicking that thing
Thankful
away.
I was about to cast Firebolt. I am so glad I waited to hear what you were about to say, because I wrecked you.
You two run and dash towards him, and you do manage to tackle him as the ball kind of falls out of his
DM.
grasp. Yes,
I'm running with them.
the monks are much faster than you.
I'm not going after him. I'm going after the bomb. I am covering.
Which is what he has.
Yes.
Okay. With the head start that they have, they tackle him and he drops the bomb. that you can assume is a bomb. And as it hits the ground, it will detonate. You two were slower than the 30, 45
45.
feet movement
I never even
monk
said I
boys.
ran.
Yeah, I know. So, like, you really just don't have a chance.
He's
to
like,
catch 'em.
shield, I'm good.
It explodes, and as you two have fallen prone, tackling Culligan, I need deck saves at disadvantage from the three of you.
15.
Fail.
Oh, then I failed on 13.
Okay.
Who's the third?
Culligan.
Okay.
He also did not pass.
He probably won't survive.
I don't know if I will.
I don't know what the damage on this is either.
You each take 21 points of fire damage
Oof.
as this wave of heat just washes over you all. You two are far enough away to where you just catch some of the shrapnel, the sand and stone that's knocked up, wood splinters from this ramshackle desk that he had. How do you all look?
I'm up.
You're up.
Yeah.
You two, as the smoke clears, kind of roll into the sand, burns covering portions of your body, your clothes in shreds. Culligan is just kind of spread across a wall.
Oh, so he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, he
yeah.
dead as hell.
Is there any items that might have fell out of him?
Do I still sense that presence?
Yes, though it is moving now. Moving back down the stairs, receding.
And that didn't cause a cave-in?
No, it was a small bomb.
Oh.
He did drop something, Dreg. As you're looking, it blends in with the soot, but you do find a coin. It is black, unminted.
Is that line, motherfucker?
Hey, it's a black coin.
Oh shit.
So, you want to go back down and let Astrion take a gamble at the Planko machine?
Y'all two go down and do that. I wanna. Oh, fuck! I don't know. Goddamn, I can't metagame. I wanna take a look around up here while y'all are down there.
Okay. Astrion, you want to go play a game and see what you get?
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, Eustace is just going to take a rest.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we should take a rest first. That's a smart idea.
Oh, no, you done ran off, motherfucker.
And I come back up.
Consequences.
I am so tired.
He's like, man, that adrenaline just wore off. I'm kind of tired,
You
actually.
take your first step down these stairs, Dreg, and the shock of being in an explosion wears off as the profuse bleeding
It fucking
that is
aches,
coming
bro.
out of your ribs that are almost exposed from the explosion. Your blood is black as it's exposed to this dirt and sand, and you just look really fucked up. And it all kind of hits you. Every pain, every stinging grain of sand in an open cut. All of a sudden, you're just in immense pain.
Yeah. So, that being said, rest, then Planko machine.
All right, well, I'll kind of keep an eye out first. Y'all get some sleep. Not while
I'm out.
While I'm keeping watch, I want to search this area and see if I can just find anything of interest.
You managed to search through the crates that remained intact, and many of the papers. Some of them seem old, some of them fresher. The handwriting starts very legible, and it's just a documentation of the excavation, right? Eventually, it states that they had unearthed an entrance. It led down into stairs that you're familiar with. They're going to look for more rooms such as this. Then the handwriting gets shakier. This find is significant. They believe that it could hold cultural importance to Al-Khyar, to maybe the rest of the world. They're uncertain. The handwriting gets shakier, almost illegible. It's more like chicken scratch. You're picking up every other word. It still is in common. but it details needing to continue exploration, that they need to push deeper. And then the handwriting becomes illegible. And then the handwriting turns into a different language. More of the symbols and runes that you'd seen within that dungeon. And then you also find like a lot of moldy and weevilled bread.
I'm
Did any items that they've already uncovered and brought back up, or anything like that?
You do find an item. It is a stone cylinder. It is tucked away in one of the crates.
Unopened.
Unopened.
I'm gonna keep it right where it's at for now.
Okay.
I'll let the appropriate people know, and we'll take that back later.
Yeah, that guy's really appropriate people.
So, with that being out of the way, you do see the cracks of, or the remnants of daylight begin to fade as you take your watch, Albion. And as they do, the torch that Culligan had burning kind of fizzles out. And you're left in the dark of this cavern. And it becomes oppressive, uncomfortable. And your watch comes to an end.
Eustace,
Yeah.
it's your watch, buddy.
He's okay.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Go for it.
Eustace, your watch begins, and what'd you roll? I assume you rolled perception.
No.
Now you've rolled some d6s for some reason.
I rolled hit points for the rest.
This is a
It's a
long
long
rest,
rest.
homie.
Oh, sorry.
And you don't.
I thought
use
we were just
D6.
short resting.
No. We're resting.
Okay,
We
cool.
already had a long rest at the beginning of this whole adventure into the cavern.
Anyways,
Or a short
Eustace,
rest.
your watch begins, and as it does, you keep an eye not on the exit to this building, but on the stairs. As that darkness, that unnatural sense, is what gives you the most pause, the largest need for concern. And the more you look down those stairs, the darker the blackness seems to become. And you almost feel as though you're being watched as well. Something just outside of your range of influence. It's uncomfortable.
Which with that uncomfortable feeling, may I cast a spell Alarm by the entrance to that stairwell?
Sure. It takes you a moment to set up. The components of it are simple enough. And you prepare the spell, cast it, lay the wire. And it does little to abate the feeling of unease. But other than the dread of being here, the desire to leave, your watch passes without issue.
All right, and just so you know, that's a mental alarm.
I know.
I guess I'll wake up Dreg.
Okay.
Dreg, it's your turn. Watch.
Okay. I sit there with my I'm sitting with my leg hiked and then my other leg underneath it with my spear in my hand. Just
Waiting.
With the anticipation of combat, you sit and you watch. You keep an eye on the exit. You keep an eye on the stairs. You look at the exit, and your vision trails back to the stairs. Roll me a wisdom save.
son of a hoe. Wisdom set. God damn it! This didn't work last time or any other time on my monk. 12.
the darkness in this room seems a little lighter than that stairway. The crack in the door availing you some semblance of moonlight. And then the shadows of the stair kind of creep out into the room.
Awesome.
And you're left in darkness. It's a little uneasy, but you rub your eyes and the moonlight is back. It's a small itch, but it's nothing to concern yourself with. Your watch passes without issue.
Was it the final watch or?
If you would like it to be, I expect it is to be the last one.
Yeah, mine's the final one.
Then
Yeah.
you broke it up into pretty short watches.
Hey guys, time to wake up.
Man, I feel rested.
Quick word.
So long rest.
Yes. And a level.
Yeah, level time.
That's
I'm taking
fucking
monk.
Damn it! Did anything come out of that stairwell?
Not that you saw.
Okay, if anything had, would it be considered a tiny or large creature?
No.
Okay. Well, that was a fucking useless spell.
Happens sometimes.
It'd be that way.
I rolled a 2 on health.
That bites.
That it do.
And gain a level. I'm taking paladin.
I would advise it.
Ooh, we got a
Angie boys.
multi-class and Angie boy in
And
here.
I have to roll a
D12. The biggest of the hit die.
Yeah, maybe you'll get better luck on your hit points since I've passed.
Why do you gotta jinx me? Like
Why do you got to be negative? Just agree with me.
God,
Damn, dog. You
8.
just
Warlock.
picked the wrong level to multi-class. Know what I mean?
Me?
You just got evasion, didn't you?
I just got evasion and stillness of mind.
Bitch. I thought you said I wasn't gonna get anything good from this one.
I mean,
You lied to me.
compared to like running up walls.
Oh
and
my god.
some other stuff.
7.
You know what I mean?
I'll give you a short takes backsies if you want it, Bryn.
No, it's fine. I'll keep the 8.
Stay angy. Stay mad.
Yeah, be
Die
mad.
mad.
7.
Nice.
Nice.
What did you get, Trenton?
7.
No, nice. Look at that. You beat everybody in hit points.
What was my health at beforehand? 48? Wait, then it should have only gone up by 8.
Constitution modifier.
Oh. Whatever.
What's your con modifier?
Plus 4.
Okay. And you rolled a 9,
I rolled an 8.
so you should have got 12 hit points.
Oh, that's correct.
So what's your max HP? What's your max HP now?
60.
You're ahead of me.
Pass me.
I'm going to need you to roll a 5 on your next level up.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
You were behind me because I had 43 and I thought you were still in the 30s.
We swapped effigies.
Yeah, he got a con bump.
I gotcha.
Con bumps are important.
Yeah,
They're
boy.
very good.
So,
We went Warlock, eh?
hell right.
Might want to remember to announce that into the
We
mic.
did.
I did.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
I was thinking
you get
about
an
future
Eldritch
shenanigans.
Invocation.
I do.
They're not here.
I
Not
do
here,
them.
no.
Is that there?
So what?
Well, I mean, they might be here.
So
Well,
what
yeah, but I
you-
can't take that.
Hey, my AC went up by 1 for picking Barbarian.
Oh, because it uses con and dex instead of con and or dex and wisdom. Nice.
Yeah, it defaults to whichever's highest.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't get nothing for level 5.
I get evasion.
Yes, the
homie.
fuck you do.
Ye-
Oh, yes,
Oh,
the fuck you do.
Level 5 in paladin.
Extra
Bitch
attack.
ass bitch. You get 2 attacks now.
Oh, yep, there it is. Extra
Yeah,
attack.
boy, that's like one of the best paladin levels, or any martial class. Level 5, you start smacking.
And then
So-
the next one, you get your aura?
yes, dude, that's gonna
now
be nasty.
so now I have this guy on my shoulder
You don't know that.
outside the game.
Possibly.
yes,
Yeah.
100%.
He's attached to this coin, so once the coin's gone, he should be gone.
Bold assessment.
Very bold. I'm hoping.
God, I can't wait till next level. No, dude, I'm just telling you.
Thirsty for another one already.
No, dude, stuff and things are gonna start happening for old Albion next level.
Oh, level 2?
You get rage.
Yeah, you get rage next level.
Your Angie gets to manifest.
I have rage now.
Oh, do you get reckless at 3 or 2?
Yeah, you get reckless at 2.
There you go. Did you go either the Rune Keeper because it has Rune in it, or did you want either the Rune Keeper?
A little bit of both.
I mean, reading all writing is like pretty clutch.
Hey, just out of curiosity, the spear still counts as a strength weapon too, right?
If you use it as a monk
Strength
weapon,
or dex.
it's dex.
Well, because the rage isn't going to help me,
It will in all aspects but one.
but the +2 to damage.
Yeah, you won't get the +2 to damage.
Also, I wanted to.
Oh God!
I meant to talk to you about this ahead of time, but the reason I chose barbarian is because and wanted the spear is because I plan on going into great weapon master. Will that?
Yes,
work
because
with-
that's two-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. But I have to use it as a 2-hand.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a D6 regularly, and then if
I think
you
it's a
two-hand, it's a
D8
D8.
and a D10. Isn't it? Or is a spear D6
I
and
don't know.
D10?
He's got it right there. You tell me.
Spear.
Yeah, is it a D6 and then two-handed is a D8?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
it's like a short sword.
Yeah.
Or
until I find out this thing can go, it's pretty much the same as me punching.
Yeah. Gotcha.
did you take your long rest, Trent?
No.
Yeah, I noticed you're still missing hit points. 14 of them.
He got too happy about leveling up, so he said, as soon as he woke up.
Oh God, I felt joy.
All right.
That's not allowed.
Are we back?
Yeah, I think we're leveled.
Have you leveled, JD?
Leveled.
All right.
Did you? Oh wait, never mind.
With levels acquired and you found experience and the knowledge moving forward that this dungeon is bad shit, you take your long rests and you wake up. What would you like to do?
All right, Astrion, you ready to go play Plinko?
Let's go.
Go back into the dungeon. Got it.
Fellas, I don't know about it. That place, it makes me feel, I want to get the hell out of here.
I mean, that's fine. We're just gonna run down real quick.
Damn 9.
Put the coin in the hand. Let Astrion get his item, and then run out.
All right, let's just all go together since we done found everything
I
out.
swear, y'all. All right, here we go.
Everybody got something but him. Let him go down there and get something.
I don't. It's not the fact that he didn't get anything. It's the fact that my character don't like being there. But okay.
Neither does my fox, but she's dealing with it.
Because you're making her.
No, she could have ran away.
She's in a bag.
She escaped from the cage. She had a chance to run
Wait,
away.
she got out of the cage.
The cage got broken.
Cage did get broken.
So,
You head down the stairs.
I guess we're going down the stairs.
All right. You head down. Who's leading?
I will. I'm beefy boy now. Ah.
And you do take the lead, Dreg, enthusiastically, as you're glad to be going back into the dungeon. It's not as bad as they're making it out to be. There's really not that much of an issue here. I don't know why they dislike it.
I'm getting corrupted.
And you find your way to the bottom of the stairs. That dread sinks in again. Except for you.
Damn, this place give me the willies.
Not that bad. Once you get used to it.
Hurry's up, Dreg. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get the
Come on,
fuck out
Astrion.
of here.
All right.
Oh, well, go ahead.
You make your way past the main chamber into the gotcha room, I guess. You pass the pile of rubble.
Kick it one more time.
Spit on it.
You guys are just flat out awful.
Hey, man, that thing deserved to be spit on.
And then
Shit,
you
what
reach
did he
the-
do to you?
It tried to beat the shit out of us.
No, it was going to, and it didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
It
tried.
tried. So we, in turn, ganged up on it, wrecked its shit, and now we're
Insult to
Exactly.
injury.
humiliating it
discriminating.
in its defeat.
This is some rock on person hate over here. You make your way past it to the other statue. And
Here you go, Astrion. Put it in the hand.
All right. I put it in the hand.
The hand accepts the coin, and as it comes back, I need a D100 roll.
All right.
Give me percentile.
If you get a 36, I get it. 35.
How fantastic.
Just for the hell of it, since I didn't get to roll for the item.
I mean, there's a perfectly good heart back up those stairs.
Wait, does that work?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Nice.
Once again,
55.
you all kind of lose a moment as the hand unfurls. And this time, it's holding up this breastplate. It's got chain underneath, and it falls down to leggings, the gauntlets of which are spiked. And it seems to be a perfectly serviceable suit of plate mail.
Ooh. Daddy, get a fat bump to that AC.
Well, considering I have 15 currently.
16.
No,
15.
Oh, he's chainmail.
Yeah, got hit with some acid, remember?
Yeah, he did. Cool, man.
I'll take it and just like, is it like all connected?
Yeah, it's a full suit of plate armor.
Yeah, I'll sling over my shoulder and be like, "Come on, let's go."
All right, let's get
What?
the fuck out of here.
Okay. I mean,
Real-
if you want to take
real
some of
quick.
that pressure off, he does have a closet of holding.
I'm about to put it on. Don't worry.
Closet of holding.
Just for my knowledge, since I didn't get to roll for my item, what would a 55 have gotten?
55. Would have got you, what are they called? I wrote them down as not the right thing. It's gauntlets of eagle vision or something of the such. You can see out to like a kilometer and you get night vision.
Nice.
What about 14?
I could have
14.
used that.
Yeah, because I rolled that. I just rolled that to see if what I would have got if I would have put the coin in. So
Where the fuck did it go?
I'm just curious.
Up there it is.
No, I'm curious.
What gave it to you?
86.
Big number.
Yeah, that one would have been good.
What did my rap?
No. No, the 14? 14 would have been.
Fuck me.
I shit you not. What'd you say, 86?
Yeah.
86 was a folding boat.
Oh, cool. That'd have been neat.
That would be neat.
Would it have came in a mystery box? It could have even been a boat.
No,
Yeah.
It's been folded up.
Could have gave you those gauntlets. You would have had some fucking alpha vision going.
Some alpha vision.
He doesn't wear armor.
Goggles.
Oh, you say-
you
thought
said
you said
gauntlet.
You said gauntlets. Which,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I thought I said goggles
No,
of
you said
eagle vision.
gauntlets of eagle
yeah.
vision.
So,
I was
Oh,
like, weird.
no, yeah. This is what I thought. I was like, huh.
My bee.
You have to make eye
Or-
binoculars with your hand.
Or this.
Yeah.
Will, was it gleaming plate or just plate?
Neither. It is demon plate.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this motherfucker,
Sick.
the fucking murder hobo is getting demon.
Yeah, it's
blade?
cursed just like that ring.
is
it really?
And I have the riveted.
I think it's called demon armor, I believe.
There it is.
Holy shit. Very rare.
Armor class 18.
19.
Now, does this character know that a heart would work? I thought it was a soul.
No, y'all have
No.
no idea how
We
this
don't know how
works.
that would work. All right, man, let's get the fuck out
Oh,
of here,
dude,
dude. I ain't trying to
No,
be
send him
around
around the
here.
whole fucking place. He can read the shit now. He can read Abyssal.
Yeah.
He can do that already
Oh.
because he took Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, he just took that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he couldn't do that the whole time we were here.
Well, no, but he could do it before he got this.
Oh, that's fucked. That little bottom piece.
Wait.
Fucking mean, dog. Mean.
Roll better.
Oh. But you wouldn't know this.
At least
I
he
wouldn't
gets,
know this.
at least
Not
he
yet.
gets good punchies.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so you You're gonna put it on.
I'm gonna put it on.
It makes you better at punching people than the monks are currently.
Nice.
Well, no, it makes it as good as you. Because you have D8s, correct?
Yeah.
I have D8s.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the. I mean, out of game, not the worst thing. Demons. I mean, we'll probably run into them, but we'll get to that road.
Yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get
Do you
there.
have an attunement slot open?
Huh?
Do you have an attunement slot open?
He just has the axe and the
Yeah. Isn't the amulet
the
the
Oh,
ring?
Amulet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
so you'll have to choose something.
Oh, I guess they're gonna find us.
Who needs this? Hiding? Not about it.
So yeah.
You could give it to Eustace.
Hey guys, I got an idea
That's it.
for when we kind
Oh,
of
the
exit
armor,
back out.
Or the belt.
I don't know
Your
about this
beard.
place, man.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
I could get my 3 back. Oh, for the love of
Don't give him that belt. All right, guys, let's get out.
Yep, I'm out.
Eustace is already on.
Dreg. Oh no. There's probably more to gain here.
You know what, guys? I feel like we're missing something.
I mean, I think we
That's
did a
it.
pretty good job of clearing
I
this
knew
place,
it.
man.
I knew it.
You knew? What are
The
you
thi- the
yelling
thing-
about?
The thing that got Culligan. I
What
swear,
thing?
The thing that got Culligan. I told you the thing that I detected that something was wrong with him.
You never.
It's
you,
got him. Yes, it
You
did.
not once told any of us that you detected anything, man. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep that to yourself.
No, he did.
No, he
he
said
did.
I got a weird feeling about him. There's something off.
In the huddle, he said there was something like over his shoulder.
I thought I told him that out of character.
No. I said.
He
I s-
repeated it.
I said, as I go to the huddle, I'll cast Divine Sense.
Uh-huh.
You told me.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, guys, there's something.
Off.
There's something There's something connected with him because the thing. He felt like the.
I just
Pres-
really don't
If that
remember
was how
him
it
saying
came
any of
out,
that.
I don't blame anybody for misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I'm trying to remember the exact.
No, I
words
know, but
used.
from what I remember, all you said was there's something off about him. I got a bad vibe or something like that, and so we were like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
I
But
said
I don't
it.
remember you saying anything to us about, "Hey, there's something connected to him."
I said it felt like there was a piece from down there, like on
Well, either
him.
way, you have that knowledge now. You can tell them if you would like to reiterate.
Right.
Yes.
Well, what? In
Don't
the
really think it's worth arguing about.
Yeah. What the fuck we gonna do about that?
There's nothing wrong with me.
As well as I
Well,
was,
like you would know, man.
I was be honest, I
Dreg,
seen it come back down.
That's insulting.
How dare you?
You would definitely know better.
I seen
would
it.
know
I seen it come
everything.
back down after he died from the
Didn't say that.
explosion.
Okay, so do you know how to get it off of him?
Well, it didn't leave till he died.
Well, we're not.
Is it-
We
is
can't
it
kill
saying
Dreg,
anything?
so.
Wells knows, but
It's more of an
what
empathic
killed
thing.
him was an explosion.
Is
what
it
I wanted
telling
to do
me
to
anything in my
Culligan
head?
was knock it out of him. Whatever was on him
You
off
get the
of him.
feeling that
Vulcan neck pinch.
That's what I said. I said I wanted to knock whatever was off on him.
you
off
attempt
of
to
him.
Vulcan neck pinch Dreg.
The fuck?
Yeah, he just comes at you, man. Are you defending yourself?
Yes.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, you ain't beating that, son. That's a natural 16.
Now you just have to beat an 80.
Come on, 92.
14.
Oh,
Oh, where was that? Where was that?
He lightly pinches your shoulder.
The fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm just practicing, man. Damn. Why don't you calm down? Fucking neck pinch.
You see
Damn
what you do to me, homie, and the dude.
That didn't hit.
You do
You
that.
swat away his hand.
You do that one more time.
All right, fine. Let's go back and fly on the carpet for a while.
But there's still stuff in here we need to look at.
Yeah, but I just really.
There's 100 cells.
Yeah, and we checked them all on the way up there and on the way back.
Not very good.
All right, lead the way.
Start walking down.
Fucking neck pinch.
I got a better
Is
idea.
that an advantage?
He did begin to walk away, so you are behind him. I'll give you a sneak attack.
Dirty 20. 86.
You take a step, Dreg, and then you feel a slight pinch. And you know what happened as you just kind of fall into the sand.
I got unconscious for 1 round.
1d4 rounds.
Oh.
We gotta work quick, boys. 3 rounds. We got 18 seconds, guys. Come on. And I'm gonna just pick him up and we're getting the fuck out of here as fast as I possibly can.
I just look down at Alba and just puts Dre over the shoulder, just with the other arm, just
Run. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Can I divine sense Dreg to see if
Is the Revenant or the Revenant knocked out too? He's like, ugh.
You know what's happened, Dreg. And as you're unconscious, you do start to have thoughts. You're angry that your brother doesn't trust you. You feel like you're on the outside of the group right now.
Fucking coin image.
Just made it worse.
And you're angry about it. But then you think, fine, if they want me out of here, I'll go with them. But people need to know about this. And then you hatch a plan in these 16 seconds, 18 seconds of them carrying you back as far as they can, which you definitely wake up before they're back up the stairs. As soon as you get the opportunity, you're going to tell everybody you can.
did I?
You do divine sense, and you do sense a presence attached to Dreg. And then Dreg, you wake up.
Is
You're being just football or fireman carried up some stairs by
I
Astrion.
pushed myself off of his back.
I
and-
do not let go.
Contested grapple.
is there a way like I
So
can like?
strength.
Athletics versus his acrobatics, I believe.
Is there a way like I could I like insight to maybe try to figure out how to remove?
Give me a religion check.
Hit it.
Yeah. I don't know why you're unhappy about failing this. Like, do you want to die? We're trying to help you here.
16.
16.
Ooh.
You are attempting to hold him, so you are meeting your challenge. Meets it, beats it.
Ugh, fuck.
Flip off.
He worms out of your grasp. What'd you get for that religion check?
It was an 11.
Grab the back of the collar.
You're not exactly sure how you could separate him from this entity. Albion, he doesn't resist you this time.
Okay.
Seems like he just wanted to walk on his own 2 feet.
All right, come on, man.
Do I tell them that?
What?
That I'm gonna tell everybody.
No. That's
No.
your
Not
plan.
unless you want
that's,
to.
That's you up there.
Fine. You know what? Let's go.
Fine, let's go.
You know, you could have just freaking said you didn't want to do this. You didn't have
I did,
to.
and you
knock
were
me
like,
out.
no, man, let's go. And then you started walking. So I
So-
don't know, man. You're freaking me out a little bit. Not gonna lie.
When we get to the top,
There's
so are we gonna do the plan now,
Well,
where we cave it in?
I should have never been given this. Like,
guys before we leave this place.
No, we shouldn't cave it in.
There's something attached to him.
yeah, I got
Yeah,
that.
it's called a dick.
No,
Leave me alone.
I got that. We gotta have smarter people than us to handle that. So,
Should we knock him out?
no, I mean, we can't keep him
Fucking try it.
unconscious until we find like a priest or something, man. I don't know. This is
Right
uncharted
here.
territory for me. So, the only thing that I really know to do
Knock him out.
is this, and I will turn
I'll start
towards the
bolting for the door.
entrance.
you
I hope not, because I turn towards the entrance and I acid breath weapon to try to deteriorate some stuff to cave in to the cave.
to the cave.
To the down
Okay,
cave.
he's going to the exit,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, going to the exit.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's running the
Okay.
opposite direction.
You spout acid and you do dissolve the sand, but most of the brick stays.
Well, guys, that was my plan.
I'm full sprinting. Action dash, step of the wind.
You've gotten to
Fucking
the door
everything.
already. You were like 15 feet away from the door. You're opening the door.
Yeah, open the door, pull out the carpet, and fly away. I gotta tell everybody, bro.
Have fun dying. You have no water.
Now, to be fair, the suggestion was when y'all get where you're going,
Oh,
you'll take the first opportunity to tell everybody you can.
This one says, I'm telling everybody, I'm fucking pressed.
I'm just gonna go into the desert and
I-
fucking
Yeah,
dehydrate to
I
death.
feel like what you heard from me
Was not.
You
I'm
can't
going
do
to tell
anything.
everybody as soon as I can.
Yeah.
So I should take the carpet and go back to Immerid.
So you can promptly get arrested.
No, I was gonna go the way we were going.
Jastrian, do you want to give your brother a hand real quick?
All right, what do you want? Help with.
Let's finish off caving in this entrance, and then I'll bring up my halberd to hit the wall to try to wreck the brick.
I will just be like, cause I am, and cast Sacred Flame.
Albion, you watch as Dreg makes it out the door and he unfurls the carpet and hops on and just looks expectantly, impatiently at you all. You ting at the stones and you cast Sacred Flame. Nary a scratch.
I pull out
The immediate opening you seem to be able to damage, but once the darkness kind of takes and seeps into the stone, you're unable to do much to it.
On the way out, I want to grab some paper and some pen. I'm gonna start like drawing a map
Well-
of how we got here.
Before.
Okay.
Well-
You flew in one direction.
Exactly.
Well, usually we tried.
Straight line.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's
appropriate
something about
direction
this
and
place that ain't
everything.
right.
Well, I mean, I agree with you, man, but I really don't know what else we can do to
Give me an intelligence check, Dreg.
help this.
Well, the first thing we
Intelligence
need
check?
to do is we need to get
Yes.
to a city and relinquish
10.
whatever the hell's on it.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. But
Given
we can't
the
do anything
number of
until we
days that
get
you traveled
somewhere.
and knowing
Yes,
how
I know,
fast the
but
carpet moves under full
We should,
load, you're able to give Immerid as a reference point, give a little key for direction, and then amount of days traveled at X pace in a
Yeah, that was a good roll for me.
northwestern direction. And that's pretty much all the detail that you can get.
Okay,
But you do get kind of that.
got you.
Uh,
I'll put it away.
Albion, all I'm saying is when we get to the next town, maybe not let him run off.
Yeah, nobody's arguing that, man. Like, this is obviously, like, I think we can all see that he's
Can we
losing
go
his fucking
already?
marbles here. Yeah, give me a minute, man.
Oh, you were trying to get out of there as fast as you can, and now we're just sitting here, just the thumbs up our asses.
Listen, guys.
That barbarian level coming in real handy right now.
Listen, guys. We're just gonna have to all take turns keeping an eye on him. Don't let him get out of your sight. Don't let him go do anything weird. And we're just gonna have to find a holy person as soon as we get into another city. But let's not
Time is ticking.
him explode. So let's just get the fuck out of here.
Zarge drags, here we go.
On our way out, I'm grabbing those papers that I read the night before that I couldn't get through the last bit. Just, I don't know he can read them, but I'm hoping when we get to a city that somebody can.
Gotcha.
Just out of curiosity, is the couple pieces I grabbed part of those papers?
No, these are mostly old pieces of parchment that had been collected and were meant to be used but never were.
Okay, I was just that was funny. Just
But-
some random things like, oh, this demon armor.
Damn. You mount the carpet and you begin on your ways again. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Before, while they leave.
Oh, he's putting that armor on, baby.
No, actually.
Oh, no?
No. It's still slung over the shoulder, but I will quickly, while they'll hop on the comm, I will quickly put a incense on the table and light it.
Okay. I don't think you understand the definition of quickly, but continue.
Do a quick prayer, and well, listen here. I don't know what's up with Dreg. It's not like I care or anything, but something's up. If you can, just make sure he doesn't get too influenced. I'm fully aware I'm at like 1 HP right now, but
And he falls unconscious.
yeah.
You send this plea as the incense finally finishes burning. Everybody else has gone to the carpet, and they're just kind of waiting on you. You bring up the rear, and as you kind of move the makeshift door back in front of this, a little bit of sand covers down, or it falls down and kind of covers the entrance, obscuring it. And as you turn back to face the group, your eyes are just kind of drawn to Eustace for a moment. And then you rejoin your compatriots.
Nay, nay.
God damn it! I forgot about that.
I did too, man. What the...
You nay the carpet into action. And you continue your northwestward heading at what elevation? Just above the dunes as before?
Yeah, until we fucking see something that we have to fly higher for.
All right. You begin, and you get most of a day's travel, and just as the sun is beginning to set, a change in terrain. You breach, or you see on the horizon, still a golden sight, but not sand this time. Tall grasses. It seems you've reached a savanna. And
Holy shit, man! This is the grasslands I used to read about.
Oh, so I could have made it.
you could have made it somewhere. But upon entering this savanna, you see trees. Very rarely, but far more common than you would in the deserts. You also, off to the right, you see a smokestack. And then trails that seem to have moved through the grass, headed in that direction. You see, as you continue on, one of the few oases that do dot the Alkiar Desert. Now into the savannas, they're slightly more prominent. It is just a speck of green amongst the browns and golden grasses of this savanna. If you would like to stop, you may, or you may continue on. I would like any of you three to give me a history check.
I will.
I'm proficient in history.
I am not. So go ahead.
21?
With a 21, you recall some of the papers that you'd read. Though, Dreg, you have never traveled this far west, you've read of the savannas and the grasslands that span the border between Trives and Alkiar. It is expansive, and it is home to many tribes of Leonian war bands and Tabaxi settlers, or tribalists. Though generally they follow a keep to yourself, we'll keep to ours situation, there are more aggressive on each side. There are also numerous travelers and caravanners that come to the savannas every now and then for rare materials that may only be found here, and just sightseers occasionally looking for one of the oases. But that's all you can really gather. Yes, you
Just for this out of game. So
yes,
time
JD.
out. Just for my clarification, I thought we were headed northeast, northeast.
No, you're coming from the east.
Yeah, we're heading west northwest. or
Okay,
whatever.
okay.
Oh,
okay.
no, he's right. I've said it wrong. I had my fucking compass swapped around.
Oh, okay.
So you are headed at a northeasternly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alkiar is southwest of Trives.
Oh, gotcha.
So you're correct. Hey, guys, I'm stupid. and don't remember what a compass looks like occasionally. That's like 3 times now I've said that you're headed northwest.
Yeah.
JD caught me. You're headed northeast. The keen-eared of you probably already caught on to that, but just know that I'm slightly stupid.
I say we go down to this village. We could
Was the Oasis a village?
The Oasis was not a village, but you did see a smokestack. Maybe
Would that be from like a homestead or like an actual village?
you're uncertain. All
Uncertain.
you really see is smoke.
Let's go to the smoke signal.
I mean, do y'all think it's like a village or just like a house out in the middle of nowhere?
Won't know till we get there.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
How big does the smokestack look?
It's sizable.
Sizable? I mean, yeah, it's probably not just one place.
the
so-
extra provisions.
Yeah, we do need some rations and stuff.
Kit's hungry.
We might be able to find some stuff to trade all the neat shit we got. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Drake, why don't we? What all do you have in your bag?
A
What do you
fox?
Like out of game, what do you mean?
That
Like-
magic item he sensed before.
Oh.
A fox and a helmet? Why?
Oh, yeah, the helmet we found down there.
Now, do I know about
John David doesn't. Eustace would.
Yeah, Eustace saw him take a helmet off of a dead dwarf at some point.
Yeah.
He didn't pay much heed to it, as helmets aren't really Drake's thing.
Can
He
I-
just kind of put it in his bag.
Can I look at that helmet?
When we get down there, yeah.
Okay, see what's the harm in looking at it on the way down there?
You're not dropping it from 50 feet in the air.
What do you mean?
He's role-playing. He's getting aggressive. Getting angry.
Well, no, but I'm just trying to understand
We're
how I
waiting!
would
Angie lad.
Nay.
I'm just trying to figure out how I would drop it from 50
This
feet in the
motherfucker
air.
going nay nay every time he changes direction or elevation.
Angrily. Nay-nay!
No, it's not canon. That's how it works. Every time you want to give the carpet a command, you gotta nay-nay it.
Nay-nay down toward smoke.
It veers off in that direction, and you cover the distance relatively quickly, as you don't have to deal with much terrain. You do come to a collection of tents, hide tents, and feline individuals huddled around a large bonfire. There appears to be a water buffalo or some kind of large creature kind of splayed and smoking above it. They do take notice of you. Some make gestures, and a few people arm themselves, but they don't stop you from approaching.
As we're coming down, I'm gonna kind of hold my hands up and be like, "Hey, we don't mean any harm. We're just coming to get some provisions and maybe trade."
You see a few of them look amongst each other before they speak in a language you don't understand,
Oh,
and they gesture. And a more elderly feline individual, small-framed, very cat-esque, kind of makes his way through the crowd. He's got a kind of a leather shawl that's draped across his chest, very minimalist clothing, as he kind of scratches behind his ear. And he goes through a few languages, one of which some of you may recognize as Dwarvish, before he catches himself. And he tries again, and eventually he finds Common. Hello.
Hello, I'm Albion. These are my friends.
Hey.
Hello.
How can we assist you?
We need food for our travels, and if you have any trade items, maybe we'd be interested in that.
I'd also like to talk to your priest if you have one.
Yes, if you have some sort of priest or elder, we do have a concern we'd like to see if we could be helped with.
You have a tavern tent?
No. What you're looking for, you'd probably have to go to one of the more civilized peoples. They tend to look down upon us. They would call us naturalists.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Personally.
No, man, not
we
at all.
have a medicine woman.
Do you have a healer?
She does tend to wounds.
What?
What about Maybe
What about-
demonic.
Yeah, magical wound.
Who the hell is
Magical
demonic?
No.
afflictions.
What are you not
No, we can't
talking
help you
about?
there. However, as you can see, we have had a successful hunt, so provisions are something that we ought to be able to help you with.
What would you accept in trade for food?
Many of your kind come through here occasionally. We can accept coinage.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, if we could pay you for some food just to get us through, then that would be
Eustace.
greatly appreciated.
At the mention of coinage, it's been roughly 4 hours at this point.
Ish.
Remove 100 gold, please. If you do not have 100 gold,
I thought
remove
you dropped the
100.
coin.
And I don't have that
Did you?
coin. No, I gave
Yeah,
it to
as
Culligan,
soon- as soon
and he
as-
dropped it on the ground, and no
Oh,
one
yeah, that's
picked
right.
it
I
up.
keep forgetting.
As soon as he found out that you took the pin, he got rid of it instantly.
I
No,
put
no,
it in my
no.
coin pouch
No,
and
no,
then I
no.
put it out of my mind.
I didn't get rid of it
He
instantly.
actually gave it to Culligan because he was like, you need to hand me that.
Yeah. Never mind then. Don't worry about it. It's lost to the ether. Untold riches, never to be found. Yes, they propose that they can accept coinage. Hides. We trade in hides. Other meats. Weaponry.
Yeah, actually, these things I got on.
How about armor?
No, not many of us wear it. It slows us down.
You said weaponry. I will pull out my pancaker.
I thought you got rid of that.
Yeah, I thought you never picked that up out of the cave.
No, I stored it. I did pick it up and
Oh.
stored it. I just don't have it equipped.
Stored it in what?
Backpack straps.
Anyways,
I
I
don't know.
will.
I ask y'all to keep track of what you carry, and nobody seems to really.
I mean,
hear
he's
me when I
carrying
say
like
that.
2 giant swords and also a pancaker.
A giant sword, a maul, and then a halberd.
Halberd.
It's not unfeasible, per se.
Just them back muscles,
Just
dog.
super
I'm-
inconvenient.
I have 4 weapons equipped: the sword, the halberd, and 2 daggers.
Okay, the daggers can go in the
Yeah,
belt.
but
Where's the
Then-
pancake?
yeah, the pancaker still has to be carried on your person. This
Yeah,
is what
it's,
we're
it's
getting
in
at.
my bag.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah, what?
problem with that is a giant thing can't fit in a bag this tall.
It can't be like strapped to.
That's why we
That's
said
what I said.
straps.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's why we were like, yeah, you got backpack straps
Yeah.
because you were trying to say it's in there. And we're
No,
like,
no. Like
Strapped
it's
to
just,
it.
It's just attached to
Yeah,
my bag.
there you go.
So, anyways, I will present it and say, "Well, this fine here, this piece here, I carved myself."
You see this older tabaxi kind of look at it for a moment quizzically before he says something in a foreign tongue and gestures to somebody. A younger, more muscular tabaxi approaches and kind of looks at your pancaker, as you've dubbed it, and you can see his lip kind of curls for a moment. And he speaks back to the older gentleman. I appreciate your...
I'm at 20 that carving.
I appreciate your personal craftsmanship, but I don't believe that's a weapon that we would see used in battle.
What about these right here? And I'll show the
Just
gauntlet.
showing his guns.
And I'll punch them together and hope to make a spark.
It sparks slightly, and you can see, much like a cat, his eyes kind of widen for a moment.
I was hoping to get something, a little more agile, maybe like some wrapping, something a little less bulky than gauntlets. If y'all could have something like that for trade, maybe.
And he speaks again in a foreign tongue, and another tabaxi comes over, lither than the last one, and he speaks to him for a moment, and he seems to look at you, and he looks down at his arms, his sleeves kind of fall back, and his fur is interspersed with kind of rawhide wrappings with crude wooden buckles occasionally. And they seem mostly for, what's the word? Bone support.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Just getting
things
those
aren't,
wrists tight.
yeah, so nothing moves on impact. And they continue to speak, and the elder looks at you again, and he says, demonstrate once more, please.
Yeah. And I'll just pop together.
You pop them together, and they do kind of arc that lightning.
It only works when you hit metal.
He explains to this younger individual. The younger individual looks at you for a moment, and he produces a small stone, and he tosses it into the air and swipes at it, and as he swipes, some of the leather kind of comes away and wraps around the stone as he brings it back, and it falls into his hand,
Oh, sick. Okay.
and he presents his arms to you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I'll start taking mine off.
He'll begin to remove his, and you do make a trade.
Cool.
Good trade, good trade.
For the purposes of intercept missiles, if you do not have it, you gain it. If you do have it, you get a +2 modifier to any attempt.
Ooh, cool. So it's just no modifier to anything. You just get a +2 on deflect missiles.
Yes.
Sick.
So when you roll to reduce damage, you add 2 to it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, useless butthurt.
You've got 2 more weapons.
Trade that +3 on me.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to do, Dreg? You mentioned rations.
Yeah, is there someone I can talk to about getting some rations?
I done used up all my jerky, dog.
He gestures towards someone in a female tabaxi approaches, and he speaks to her for a moment, and she gestures you to come with her. She leads you towards the bonfire and produces a stone knife and starts to carve away smoked meat. She fills a small leather pouch and then shows it to you and gestures for you, as if expecting you to make some kind of offer.
Oh, fuck. I don't know how much. I pull out a gold coin.
She looks at the gold coin and holds up 2 digits.
Damn, that was exactly what I was going to suggest is 2 gold.
So I'll pull out two gold, and then I'll pull out a piece of paper. And I'm gonna draw a quick little map real quick.
Give me another intelligence check to see if you can gauge distance here.
Nope,
That's a nat
it's
1.
not one.
You do manage to place down this.
You are here. Look here. There's no lines. There's no nothing. Just
You place down this this campsite of these. You place down this campsite on the map. Distancing is you're not exactly sure on.
just
You're
be honest, terrible.
You're
It's
just
bad.
hoping that some kind of triangulation can be made.
I just want to write on it. Wishes will be granted here with an arrow.
This motherfucker.
And then you produce the 2 gold.
He's gonna ruin the
The
whole
2 gold
village.
and the map.
He's gonna do like the folded up with the coin thing.
You pass the parchment and the gold, and she passes you a satchel
Do I
of
see
dried smoked meat.
parchment?
You do if you're paying attention.
I thought I walked
how
away
far
with
did he
her.
walk away? Is what I
Only
mean.
like 15 feet.
I would have turned facing away from the group.
Give me a
that
perception.
checks
Because
out.
the- because
that checks out.
You are trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going on. You just
15.
getting that great
No.
sword ready.
You present the great sword, and this older tabaxi seems interested in it himself. Yes. We could certainly use something of that. Metal tools are not something we ourselves can produce. Not many. What's the word? Mines in these savannas. So yes, we can trade for that. What are you looking for? Hides, clothing, food?
Well, I'm looking for maybe like half plate armor and some rations.
Plate? I'm unfamiliar with the term.
It's armor, like metal armor.
I show him the ammo I've been holding.
I'm sorry to reiterate, but metal tools are not something that we have the luxury of.
What?
Do you want this ammo?
No.
What a
You have
contradiction that
no
would
armor.
be.
It's fine. You keep your armor. I was trying to get my own, but thank you, brother. So,
The Leonin tribes. You can find them further. What do you call it? Further east from here, still in the savannas, before you reach the green grasses.
what's do you? have?
They're more aggressive. They've raided many caravans from the Greenlands, and they are probably more likely to have your metals.
That's all right. What do you have to offer for this sword? Because really, right now, I can get some rations, but I can give you gold for that.
What's up?
How many rations did I get?
It's 3 days worth of rations.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're grateful for it. Jack that price way up. He
I have nothing of gold.
he looks at the sword before calling over that more muscular tabaxi again. He scrutinizes it and they converse for a moment before the elder seems to give an affirmation and the muscular tabaxi leaves again and returns. He returns with 3. They look like spears, though the tips of them appear to be a crude glass.
I just want to say the whole time I've just been making the ammo do the thrill.
Just puppeteering it.
Yeah.
The elder tabaxi begins to explain as best he can, missing a few words over every now and then, as he can't really think of what you would call it. But the gist of it is, during storms, lightning storms, occasionally bolts from the sky will strike the sand, and when they do, they leave behind these structures as he gestures to the spearheads. And they still hold some of that power, that gift from the skies. And throwing them will reawaken it.
Does a flank-them weapon require attunement?
Yes.
I'll trade for it.
Okay. You trade the +3 greatsword, and in return you get 3 lightning javelins.
And then all I got left is just to buy some rations.
All right. Ooh, went through puberty there. You see Dreg kind of doing some dealing for some meat, and you assume that is where you could go to get some rations. Anybody else?
I would also like to buy some rations.
Okay.
I would also like to.
Much the same. You all kind of follow up onto Dreg as he's getting prepared to leave from the accompaniment of this tabaxi woman. And she looks at the 3 of you a bit quizzically before the elder kind of speaks up from behind you in a foreign tongue before she nods and kind of rummages around in a satchel off to the side and produces 3 more bags. She fills each of them with some smoked meat and then looks at you, Albion, and thanks for a moment before holding up 3 fingers.
I didn't see her hold up 2, so I'm just going to give her 3 gold.
You give her 3 gold and she gives you a pouch of 3 days of rations.
Nice.
She presents you with 3 fingers as well.
Is she meaning silver? And we're just giving her gold?
You have no clue.
I just shrug and put up 2.
She insists 3.
Aston will shrug and give her 3.
You hand over 3 gold. She hands over the bag of meat. That's 3 days worth of rations. Chewy smoked meat. Eustace, she presents you with 3 digits as well.
All right. Eustace will give her. Can I get double? I'll give you 7.
She looks at you quizzically, not really understanding, before the elder who had been approaching at this point kind of puts a pawed hand on your shoulder and explains in their tongue as she kind of nods and produces another pouch and begins to fill it as you produce the coinage. You hand over 7 gold.
Yes.
You get 6 days worth of meat rations. If that is all the trading you would like to do, you begin back towards the carpet, and as you do, you hazard a look back, Albion, and you see that she's holding a small pile of coins, and she gives it to the elder, and he just kind of tosses it down into a pile of other stuff that they have.
Damn. Okay. I don't give a fuck.
Not useful until somebody else comes along, so. And then you continue on your journey. The savannah stretches on for the rest of the day, and then night takes. Who will be helming the Nene carpet as the rest of you sleep for tonight?
Eustace will helm the Nene.
All right. Is anybody staying up with you? Beans. Eustace, you take the helm, and the rest of you kind of snuggle together as comfortably as you can as you travel through the night. Roll me a d6, Eustace.
That'll be a 5.
5. Very good. Okay. The savannas are a far cry from the deserts of Alkiar, as you, from this elevated position, can look, and you can see that they're predominantly flat, as opposed to the rolling dunes of the deserts of Alkiar. And every now and then a breeze blows through and it sends waves through the grasses. You are moonlit, and the weather is calm as you proceed on with little to no issue tonight.
It's such a nice night.
Occasionally you pass a tree with large nests in it. You can hear the slight activity of hundreds of birds within as you're just passing at just the right elevation to be just going right past the top of the tree. But nothing malicious. And you continue on. Who takes next watch?
I'll take second.
All right.
Jalby, it's time to get up.
All right. Let's get this. Get a good stretch. Oh. Nay.
And you take command of the carpet. Roll me a d6.
2.
2. The night is pleasant, and it is a far cry from the oppressive darkness of which you've almost grown accustomed to. But the experiences you've had in that dungeon just kind of hang with you. The visions that you saw, the portents of imminent failure, they just linger in the back of your mind.
I do want to, as I'm thinking about that, just I know that I want to get elevated to where I don't have to worry about running into anything, so I can just keep on a straight course and we're good. Because this is like flatlands, right? I can
Pretty
see
much,
for
yeah.
fucking ever. So I want to get on a good straight course, and not for the entire watch, but just like periodically take minutes at a time to do this. But as I'm kind of contemplating that, just kind of really think back to my meditation in the monastery and try to get back into that to really steel my mind to kind of work through what I went through and just kind of rationalize that in my head and kind of focus my way through it.
It's difficult, as so many of the things that happened down there were irrational.
Right.
but you take the time to focus on yourself, on the coolness of the wind that passes above your face or in front of your face, and the stillness of the night. And you try your best to just put it out of mind. And eventually, your watch comes to an end. The sun is beginning to rise at this point, as another night's travel has been taken under the ropes. You get a long rest if any of you were injured or expended resources.
Did anything happen in my dreams?
Just reassurances that your friends, quote unquote, are acting like some real dickbags. It's
It had
really,
to be fucking him, didn't it?
it's really
Would've been
not
worse if it
cool.
was him.
It is super not
100%.
cool that they don't believe you about this and they don't even want to try to trust you. But man, you know that the stuff that's down there, yeah, maybe it could be dangerous, but there's definitely shit down there that could help a lot of people. So people need to know about it. But yes, that is the extent of any dreams that anybody has, other than the normal ones that you may have. I don't know if any of you weirdos dream. But as morning breaks, Albion awakens the rest of you, and you continue on. With food in tow,
I beat Kit.
give me an animal handling check. Give me an animal handling check.
Those are words.
13.
13. She seems trepidatious, almost traumatized,
Shocker.
though
Almost.
the idea of food is too enticing, and she does take it from you gratefully and cuddles back up into the bag, kind of feeling safer there.
Good girl. I pet her.
How high are we from the ground right now?
I think I heard like 50-ish feet.
Something close to it.
Yeah.
Eustace is like, could be walking.
Yep. Thinking about that training.
I mean, hell, man, we're up now. If you want to swing back down, and we'll just coast next to you.
Well, if you don't mind, fellas, I'd like to get some more work in with this armor.
Yeah, man, go for
This
it.
badass gets off
I
and
could use a
goes.
little workout.
You go back to just above the grass as Eustace dismounts.
I'll get some cardio in while he's doing
The
that.
grasses are about up to your chest.
High knees.
And walking is a little bit more difficult, but not enough to slow you down significantly. As I would like somebody to make a perception check and somebody to roll a d6.
I'll take the.
Oh,
yours is D6. You do it.
Damn.
Good.
I'll do perception. Or does somebody have good perception?
He has +5.
Yeah, go for it, dog. That's pretty good.
I'll do it.
Yep, you go for it. I got a +5. But I've rolled. You haven't.
19.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna roll a D6. I got a 3.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at my 3 for, bro? You want to come over there? I'm angry.
A 3.
That happens.
Y'all just need to
19
stop getting
still
so
good.
lucky.
A nice breeze.
It's still air for the most part. And the only thing that happens throughout this entire day's travel, you're keeping watch, correct, Astrion?
Yes, 19.
You see a patch of emptiness in this tall grass, but it's about 15 feet off from you. And as you begin to pass by it, you kind of peer off of the carpet and you see, coiled in this tall grass, there is a snake, though you have narrowly avoided it. And then the day continues, and you all see a figure just barely peeking out over the grass, running, and they are hauling ass. Very quickly, they pass the carpet and just continue on through the grass. As consistent as you are, They seem indomitable in their cardio as they just run, and eventually they vanish from sight.
Albion gets inspired by that and works harder at his cardio.
The day progresses, and as you decide that it's probably about time to arise once again and avoid any altercations, you all remount the Nene carpet. You get your 8 hours of training.
I was on the Nene carpet the whole time.
I know. But for those of them who weren't, remount the Nene carpet. And you begin to rise. And just as the sun starts to vanish over the horizon, a difference appears. The flat plains break into fog. It seems you're moving into some form of humidity, which means moisture, which will be very welcome in this dryness. But above that, not literally above that, but as far as priority goes, above that, you finally start to see hues of green take the dominance in the landscape.
Damn, that looks so much better than the pictures.
And you two especially, are aware that come tomorrow, you will have arrived in Trives, and the deserts and troubles of Alkiar will hopefully be well behind you.
We're almost home, brother.
Yep, we sure as ours, aren't we, brother?
And that is where we will end tonight's episode. With
We about to
nothing but
get
travel.
Another country, dog.
Cross-continental. No, it's the same continent.
Yeah, cross country. What? Thank you, audience,
Get
for
them
this
miles on this carpet.
listening to this wonderful travel episode of ours. Hopefully, 1/4 of us don't become fucking crazy and have to be put down.
To be put
You can
down.
fucking try.
But we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. Hey man, until you get to
Imagine how
level
many
2,
times
you
I
ain't
could've
shit,
rolled
dog.
initiative with this party
Your
like this.
ass.
I've already got, I got 2 attacks.
Yeah, you do. All right.
I have
so,
4.
Divine
Thank you,
smite
audience.
your ass.
Please go subscribe to our YouTube. We need subscribers
Yes.
up in that piece.
Even if you think that podcasts should predominantly be listened to like on a ham radio or something, just hit up that YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell.
Yeah, you get
Then
clips.
ignore us
You get
completely.
clips on YouTube, guys. You
Just
get clips.
stack those numbers, fellas.
All right.
Stack those numbers.
Let's fucking get it,
We
guys.
released a short. This is old news by the time you hear this, but we released a short, and within 8 hours, it got 160 views. Hell yes. Big ups.
Big ups. Let's
Hopefully-
keep that fucking train rolling.
Hopefully, I sound like an idiot by the time this happens.
Hey, we got a subscriber, guys.
Oh, we gotta see. It's already working.
It's already working.
It's already working. Preemptive.
55, baby. That was my number in high school football. Let's get it. All right.
But anyways, thanks
We
for
love
listening.
you, audience. Thank you for listening. And as always, Trent.
On cue. On cue.
Have a wonderful day.
Hey, cool people. Do you like mead, magic, and long walks in the icy tundra? Ever wonder what your sled dogs are thinking about? Why not cap off your night with a frosty tabletop adventure?
You're my mum. You made me out of meat. Meat mother.
Have I done?
Is your grandma dying in a lake? I'm sorry, I have to ask. But it's actually because I bought some boxer shorts from Targets recently. And they forgot to remove the security clip!
In bust we must.
In bust we must, indeed. Onward. Excuse me, young man. Careful, I've got a cut bum. Wait, do you have a missing ring finger?
No, I got yours now.
That makes sense.
No.
Fuck this, I'm having a Kingston. I'm getting all sweaty and I need a Kingston. She is desperate to keep her realm, and she will fight any that would take that away.
Well, grab your Ugg boots and join Reflex Save every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform.